I hope y'all are having a good day. My day started off a little shaky. My 1-year-old was supposed to have her 18th-month checkup today. By the time I got home from my overnight, it was 7 a.m. and that would have gave me 20 minutes to wake her up, feed her, and get her to her appointment. And in that moment, I knew I was not about to do that to myself. One of my biggest stressors is I feel like I'm rushing through life every single day. So I canceled the appointment and I took my time getting the girls up, feeding them their breakfast, and getting them to daycare and preschool. Y'all remember I went to the dentist a few days ago? Well, my tooth is now worse than it was when I first went to the dentist. So I ended up having to go to an emergency appointment today so that they can fix whatever they messed up. Thankfully, I did get about 3 hours of sleep before I had to go pick up the girl. Lovely's day at preschool started off a little rough today because, hear me out, we pay all this extra money because the daycare has a camera. So for that very reason, I'm going to utilize the camera because that's exactly why I wanted my kids to go there. So as I'm checking in and looking at the camera, I see this random stranger come into the room. My daughter is crying, she's fussing, she's upset, and she ends up being taken out of the room by another daycare staff. My main concern was I didn't know where they took her. I couldn't find her on any of the cameras. Mind you, I also saw them take her temperature, so I was thinking maybe they took her out because she was sick and they were going to call me. But when I seen that, I was already getting dressed. But when I did not receive a phone call, about 15 minutes went by, she didn't go back to her class, and also no one called me back. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I always think the worst. I have horrible anxiety. So I got in my car and I went over there to check on my child and see where she was and if she was sick or what was going on. So I get there and she's in the office with one of the teachers. I could tell the teacher was probably a little upset that I showed up. For me, when it comes to my kids, I don't care. Apparently the mayor was there and they know that my daughter doesn't like strangers.